What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the New York Rangers franchise mode. Last episode, we basically just went through free agency, didn't make a whole lot of moves, and kind of just prepared the team a little bit for this season. So this is our second season. Of course, last year we had a really good season, President's Trophy winning season, only to lose in the first round. But this team needs time to grow, and we're still young. So some things I want to show you. One thing is I thought I was recording when I did all this, but I did make some trades. Now, it started off minor. I traded Trent Frederick, I think, to Calgary for a playmaking prospect. He didn't fit our team, so then we sent him to St. Louis for Jordan Kyrou. Jordan Kyrou didn't fit our team on the third line because I'm looking for a playmaker. So then we just sent Jordan Kyrou to Anaheim for a couple draft picks. Next, Julius Honka didn't really fit our team. We sent him, I think, to St. Louis for a couple draft picks. Now, the major trade that, of course, I thought I was recording when we did it, but we didn't. We sent Rickard Rakell to Vegas for a trade that kind of makes sense because of what Vegas has done in the past. They want a Rakell. They're a contender. We sent Rickard Rakell to Vegas for one, Alex Galchenyuk, and medium elite playmaking prospect Stanley Weidman. So, obviously Vegas, we've seen, they trade their prospects for established players, so I think a trade made sense for both. Now, Weidman doesn't really fit our third line. He's more of a top line guy. So, basically our playmaking wings are already taken up by Kakko and Laugh. So I don't even think Weidman's going to fit our team, but we'll keep him in the AHL, plan on +5, build that trade value up, and maybe we could trade him away. So now looking at our roster for now, this is going to be it. We have put Pavel Buchnevich on the third line. Thing is with that, I want Vitaly Kravtsov playing, and he's going to play very well on this line. It's still a +3. Now with Kravtsov, he's got 1 year left on his entry-level deal. We haven't got anything out of him yet. But Buchnevich, of course, is making $5 million for 1 more year. He will be an RFA. But instead of him having like a 67-point year, the third line maybe gives him a possibility of like a 40-point year. Maybe we could bring Buchnevich back. So I'm kind of trying to manage him well. Second line's the same. Kravtsov's up, Lemieux. And then the third line, we have fourth line, Howden and Gauthier. Defensively, we are kind of the same, except we have Keandre Miller in. Mark Stahl doesn't really help Adam Fox, but we're just going to keep him there. Goalies, Igor Shesterkin's up to an 89. It's going to be a fun year for that. And basically, penalty power play here. I actually want to try. I'm going to take Lemieux out and actually put, for this, because I want to do this, I'm going to put Vitaly Kravtsov in. I want him getting the power play time. So we have +3 with Galchenyuk now because he's kind of playing he's kind of doing what Rakell did. He played that second power play, gives a +3. Penalty kill, we got a +3 and a 0, not bad, and yeah, all of that. I think that is all I wanted to show you for the line. So that's the team we're going with. Now, contracts. There's something I did. Now, Tony DeAngelo still doesn't want to offer yet. Now, Recoup, we did offer, of course, Subbanjon a 5-year, $8.5 million deal. Kakko, we got him signed for $6 million for 4 more years. Just kind of recapping, Igor Shesterkin, 6.5 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more years. Of course, coming off a Vezina Trophy winning season, we're going to have to re-sign Georgiev and Vitaly Kravtsov. This is why I want him playing on the top line. Because after this year, we signed him for 3 more years. He'll still be an RFA for 2.5. So a very cheap contract. And if he's getting 50 points, 60 points on the top line, he'll only begin paid $900K, then 2.5, so it's very, very cheap. Now, there are some teams I want to show you before we start getting into the sim, because some big free agents signed with them. Here's Gabe Landeskog on the Ducks. Taking a look here at Ottawa, they signed the biggest free agent of them all, Taylor Hall, and St. Louis got Nugent Hopkins. And I believe that's all really that's out there, if I'm not mistaken. If you want to see Rakell, again, he's playing on the second line with Carlson and Riley Smith. So a nice fit for Rakell and Vegas, too. And we kind of made them really deep, which I'm kind of nervous about. Now, also in our AHL affiliate, we have 2 prospects who probably will play there for 1 more year and possibly make the jump for NHL next season. And those are 2 defensive prospects. Now, one of them is Matthew Roberson, and he could definitely play in the NHL right now. I think maybe 1 more year would be good for him. Niels Lundqvist is also the other one who possibly can make the NHL next season. Lundqvist has good skating, and he's got good shot, everything. Now, they'll most likely take Mark Stahl's spot, and obviously there's only 1 spot for them. Now, Trouba basically, right now, his no movement clause is kicked in, so I think we're going to be stuck with Jacob Trouba for 5 years, which is, a good challenge because, he only fits on this third line, but we need him actually contributing offensively, and I actually might throw him. I'm thinking of throwing him on the power play just to possibly get him, if he still gives it a +3, which he doesn't, but I think I'm going to play on the power play just because I want him to try to get more points to stay up and overall. So I think that is going to be that. And Mark Stahl, of course, he'll ball back. We'll probably keep him for just 1 year. But that is the team. I think this whole episode we're going to sim the whole season. I want to sim in chunks because I want to sign Tony DeAngelo like almost right away. Because I'm trying to only pay him like $8 million instead of 10. Because he just came off a 69-point year, which I don't. Did he win the? What's it called? The Norris? Let me check real quick. I don't think he did. Not AHL. Individual awards. No, the Norris went to Carlson. Lafreniere won the Calder. Vezina, yeah. Shesterkin took home a lot of hardware. So, yeah, that is it. And we are going to... So let's start simming. I'm going to try to get the whole season done, the trade deadline. Then if we make the playoffs, which I think we should, we will stop it. So let's simulate up until this Pittsburgh game. Because like I said, I want to simulate until Tony DeAngelo is ready to go into contract talks. So hopefully we get off a hot start. I think obviously last year, our first season, this is our second season. We had the President's Trophy, Igor Shesterkin winning the Vezina. No, I don't want Pavelski. I don't really have our trade block updated, so if we get some trades for certain prospects, I'm sorry about that. So we're starting off strong, 6-1. Obviously, our division's usually really good. So 6-2. Let's see. Ooh, Pittsburgh's 3-7. That's not very well. Tony DeAngelo, 10 points, 8 games. Yikes. Well, he's playing well right now. Let's see if he wants an extension. He still doesn't want to talk about it. Getting me really nervous because he's playing very well right now. Oh, he's going to want like $10 million. I am not happy. He's sick. He's a sick player, but I don't know. Because we still have signed Lafreniere. All right, so let's simulate a little more. We'll simulate to this New Jersey game. And then hopefully he'll be ready to talk and we can get an idea of what he wants. Now, what we could do with DeAngelo, we could also get him off the top line, and only on a +3 chemistry to kind of manage his work, manage him. But I think we should just let DeAngelo go run wild because it's going to help us in the long run with our team. So 11-5, not bad. A couple big wins against Toronto. So very nice. 12-6, nice. We are in the top of the division, 24 points. One of the top teams in the league. The Ducks are actually top in Vegas, of course, is up there too. I would expect that. 13-7, we kind of got to get this, balanced out a little bit. Taking a look at our division, we are still at the top, but it's very tight. Very Metropolitan's always tight, and that's a big. We only get 1+ point, but that's a big. David Krejci from Malakoff, who's our medium elite goalie that we drafted. He actually might be a trade asset we could send to somebody if we want to try to get somebody to help our team. So Tony DeAngelo's over a point per game. He's already got 5 goals. Looks like he's still focused on it. Yep, he's still focusing on his play. He does not want to discuss contract. So that is interesting. So we are at what? We are at 24 games played. I say, do you just want to sim to the deadline and then we'll take it from there? We'll sim to this Vegas game. So a week before the deadline. And then we will. I wonder. Thing with that just popped up, the RFA. Sam Reinhart was still an RFA. He was asking for $10 million with Buffalo, so I don't think they had the cap. So I'm wondering if they got him signed because Buffalo is, I think, a contender. I think they're pretty good. Canes are up there. So we have 42 points, still at the top of our division. That's good. This would be a big win against Florida. We get shut out, of course. Ooh, nice 2 wins right there on Western Road Trip. Okay. 47 points, so we're pretty... Are we at the top of the league? 47 points? ML's kind of close to us. The Canes at 44 with their ridiculous center core of Kopitar. Penguins at 47. Wow, the Penguins came out of nowhere. We have 3 straight losses. Can we kind of turn this around here? The Penguins are just 3-7. They really turned this around. Capitals. Brandon Schneider. No, I'm not trading Brandon Schneider for 2 third-round picks. You kidding me? Brandon Schneider's going to be a nice asset in the future, who we probably will have to re-sign. Julian Gauthier for 2. They're probably on a trading block. That's why, which I don't know why they're on a trading block. Back-to-back loss against Philly. That's not big 8-2 win against Montreal. Against Toronto. Morgan Barron. I don't really think Morgan Barron's going to fit with this team. I kind of plugged him in, but he's a play, but he only fits like on the top 6. So Morgan Barron, I don't really know. San Jose Sharks have fired their goalie. We'll have to see. Like I said, if we could trade a guy like Morgan Barron, a guy like maybe even Matthew Roberson, just because we have a lot of defensive prospects behind him, and Schneider and Niels Lundqvist, for, you know, maybe a player. Because if we could find like a star left-handed D-man, like an Oliver Ekman-Larsson, you know, Arizona was almost traded him. Ooh, Travis Sanheim, but he's not signed yet. But that actually could have been a good one. But I'm going to stick with our team. I think I might stick with our team for now, just because I don't know how Sanheim. And Sanheim is also a right-handed shot. Plus, he's also going to maybe want $5 million. But like, if we could look at a guy like Ekman-Larsson and we could kind of overpay for him, and we can maybe get Arizona to retain half his salary. So Mika Zibanejad leading the way, 65 points in 57 games, 25 goals. We have 77 points. The Blues have 1 win ahead of us. So we are a week away from the deadline. I'm just going to take a look and see if Tony doesn't want to discuss his contract, which he does. So let's see what Tony D wants. He wants $11 million, and he's not budging off that price. Pavel Buchnevich also, I don't know what Buchnevich's numbers are, but he wants 3.5. Ooh, Buchnevich is not having a good year. 10 goals, 23 points. But that's not bad. What if we give him a 1-year deal? Is he still going to be RFA? No. So I think we'll hold off on Buchnevich. Tony DeAngelo, $11 million. He wants to be an $11 million defenseman. But if we give him the term, we can maybe, I don't know. I think we might have to hold off. Well, let's check the stats, player individual stats. Obviously, DeAngelo's still an RFA, so we'll have plenty of time to try to get a contract done with him. So, Zibanejad leading the way, 65 points. Tony DeAngelo at 58. He is didn't he have 69? Didn't he have 69 last year? He had 69 last year, so he might even break 70 points. Oh man, Panarin has 52. Damn, I'm surprised Panarin's not scoring a lot more. Lafreniere is 47. Same thing with Lafreniere. Kreider's got 42, 20 goals, like always. Kakko, 42. Galchenyuk's got 35. He's playing pretty well. Krasov with 30. I'm surprised he's not playing. Fox has 26, so not bad for Adam Fox. Like I said, he's playing on a +1 line. Trouba's got 21. Okay, Trouba's actually scoring a lot more, which is good. Lemieux, Gauthier chipping in offensively, and Keandre Miller's got 9 points at a -20, but look at Ryan Lindgren, a +32. So, I kind of want to just check out the goalie stats real quick. Tony DeAngelo, $11 million. Oh my God, this is not going to be fun. Goalie stats. Igor Shesterkin save percentage, not that well, but we're leading the way. Georgiev has been solid with the backup, so hopefully Shesterkin could kind of bounce back, get that save percentage up a little bit. But we are playing rather well, so I'm not complaining. I could give I don't really care about save percentage as long as we are winning. So I think we're going to head right into the deadline. Hopefully we don't beat Vegas. Hopefully we could beat Vegas at Vegas. That'll be a nice win, especially also against, Oliu Heavy for second, third. He's a left-handed two-way defenseman. Should we get him? Oliu Levy, they're trying to trade because I guess they can't sign him. They also try to put Braden Holtby on the block. Two-way D for a second, a third. He's already 82 overall, but he's 23. And Vierling, who I guess is a prospect we drafted. I might do this. I might take out Sekera because I don't want him. But I'll do... What if we take out the third? You know what? No, we don't need Levy. We don't. We reject it just because we already... Yeah. Plus, I don't know the contract he wants. And we're going to have to sign Tony DeAngelo. Okay, so we are approaching the deadline. I really don't know. Let me take a look at... Let me take a look at the trading block real quick of certain teams. Just to see what we could possibly maybe even go for. Nothing really on the Ducks front. Arizona. Nothing really there. Boston wants to get rid of Krejci. Who I wonder if he could play the third line. Yeah. Sam Reinhart, he still hasn't been signed. So they're looking to trade him. Calgary. Giordano. Wow. Sorensen. Stahl. Jesper Fast. Tuukka Rask on what? How did he get on Blackhawks? Interesting. Nothing else too major except for Jamie Benn. Vladislav Nemestikov, I always think he can maybe be... He might be a good guy to get. But he only fits in like the top 6 forward lines. So I don't think he would fit on that third pairing. But plus we already have our... So I think let's just head into the deadline. So I think we'll be a conservative seller, even though I probably won't do much, like I said. But here we go. Entering the trade deadline, and we always gets John Klingberg and Morgan Riley are on the trading block. Oh, should we try to get them? Shea Weber, oh my god. Whoa, hold on a second. Why is Tony DeAngelo on the trading block? I did not put him there. Get him off the trading block. You can keep Buchnevich. Sure, get Tony DeAngelo off the trading block. I might try to even John Klingberg. Ooh. Like, why don't we try to get... Oh, no, who got traded? Coyotes trade. Bo Bennett exchange for... Alright, nothing really that major. Do we try to get, like, Klingberg and Morgan Riley? For a year? And then, we're definitely not going to be able to... But it depends. I mean, who do they want? That's the thing, Buchnevich. Let me try to do a fine trade. Hurry up. Let me see what they want for Morgan Riley. Is it trade? Do they want? They want Wideman. Are we gonna? And a first and a second? Oh my goodness. Do we want to do that? Do we want to? What about Klingberg? Oh, should we get Morgan Riley? Should we go all in for this cup? Should we basically trade this medium league prospect that might not and 2 first-round picks? Oh, but Shesterkin, no. Yeah, freak that. Do we want to do this? I think I might do it. I think I'm going to do it. Let's... what are they, sellers? They're conservative buyers, but they're not having a good season. We give them some assets. Trade alert. Islanders trade Nikolai Josh Bailey exchange for a first-round pick. But Morgan Riley's on the trading block. Hey, let's do it, man. Let's do it. We're going to trade the medium league prospect we got from Vegas, a first and a second for Morgan Riley. Let's do it. Holy smokes. What a trade on our part. We just acquired Morgan Riley. Most likely aren't going to be able to sign him when next year comes. But why not go all in for the cup in our second year? Devils trade Blackwood, Kevin Ball, and Nate Starr. Is there really anybody else we could try to get? I can't believe we just got Morgan Riley. I'm pretty shocked. It would be crazy if we could try to bring him back. Shara, Levy again. Galchenyuk, unless we want to try with Nemestikov, but I don't know. We'll try maybe everything in our power to try to bring Morgan Riley back, but I doubt it's going to happen. Trade alert, first round pick and Cheryl no. JT Miller goes to Florida. Wow. That's a big trade. What about Shea Weber? I just want to see what they want for him. A first round pick and Barron, Krasov. No, not doing that. Who else can maybe? What about Sam Reinhart? Just get his rights for Matthew Roberson, Ryan Lindgren, Keandre, Adam Fox, Brett Howden, Ryan Lindgren. No. And he also wants $10 million, so yeah. Another big trade here. Devils trade 2 seconds in exchange for Ryan Strome. So Ryan Strome's going to the Devils. What about Philip Forsberg for another rental? We trade Julian Gauthier and Georgiev. Brett Howden straight up. Morgan Barron, a third in Georgiev or Keandre Miller. Do we want to trade Howden for Forsberg? Or do we just want to try to go all in for this year? I mean, that's not a bad trade. I'm not going to lie. Brett Howden, I mean, I don't really know when Forsberg's going to fit. Philly trades a second and a third exchange for Jason Demers. Wow. But we send them Howden, who's a... But then who's going to be... Well, we could always find... I don't know. Who else was on... Who else did they want for Forsberg? I mean, where the heck is Forsberg going to fit? Forsberg's not going to fit anywhere. Anybody else, maybe? Dougie Hamilton, Travis Sanheim, PK Subban. What about Jamie Benn? Let's just see what they want for Jamie Benn. Ooh, trade alert. 2/3 for Jamie Benn. Wow. That is crazy. That is actually insane. Oh, I can't see. Kevin Shattenkirk's going to Colorado. No. That's a big trade for Colorado. And Sakara and Tyler. Oh, man. Kyle Palmieri, Buchnevich, Pajot to Zingle. Kevin Fiala? They want a top goalie prospect. They want Morgan Barron in return, but like I said, I don't think there's going to be any room for Fiala. Plus, I don't even think we could sign him just because his RFA rights. I don't think he's not eligible to play. So I don't think. Yeah, I don't. I mean, we just made a major trade, trading a first, a stud prospect, and a second for Morgan Riley, who's going to be a rental no matter what, probably, unless somehow we could bring him back. But I don't really see anything else we could use. Look at this. I like how Keith Kincaid's picture is Henrik Lundqvist's brother. Isn't that funny? Trade alert. Washington Capitals trade Haas, a third Edmonton exchange for Haas. What the heck was that? So we're still 4 hours away from until the deadline, but I am just ecstatic. Trade summary. I don't think we missed any, but looking back at our deal, Morgan Riley for Spencer Wideman, the playmaking left wing, a first, which will be a late first, and a second next year and a first this year. So we won't have a first round pick this year. Trade alert for Ottawa. They send a second, Sogard and Caron, exchange for Kyle Turris and Tyler Ennis. So Ottawa's stacking up. I might as well see what people want for Tony DeAngelo. We could get a medium elite defensive prospect, but we also have to take on Tuukka. No, I'm good. Kaprizov has 39 goals. Wow. He usually, every time I always create Kaprizov, he always sims very well. I don't know why. Ooh, but he's got 2 years. Ryan Kessler, another trade here. Still a top dog like Klingberg. Edmonton trade James Neal of Vancouver for Braden Holtby. Oh, Braden Holtby is going to Edmonton. Oh, man. Klingberg. Oh, I don't have the first round pick to give for Klingberg. Johnny Gaudreau. Oh! What do they want? Malakoff. Why do they want both? A first next... Oh, my God. Are you kidding me? That's all they want is a first? Petrov and a third? Oh, my God. I might have to do this. I'm sorry. Do we just want to try to go all in and somehow create a team with Gaudreau? I mean, we're trading Petrov, who's a... I'm sorry. They want this? They could have it. We just got Johnny Gaudreau. Oh, my goodness. I cannot believe it. He just popped up on the trade deadline. I mean, and we just got him. Oh, man. Alex Radulov, what overall is he? Ooh, big. We got another. Oh my God, we got Oli Mata, Jeff Carter to the Blackhawks exchange for. Okay, we just got Johnny Gaudreau and Morgan Riley in one trade deadline. Oh my God, Alex Radulov, what overall is he? They want 2 fourth-round picks for him. Like I said, he's only on 1 year deal, so it's not going to hurt us. But is he like? What is this overall? How can I see? He's an 86. Do we want to get Raj? Do we just want to keep stacking up our team? 2 third-round pick, a fourth and a sixth. I'm doing it. We just got Alexander Radulov. We are just stacking up our team. if we have to sit like a guy like Brendan Lemieux, it's going to take me a lot of time to figure out this team. We're still 3 hours away from. Let me just see. I want to just see what my cap is looking like now. We still have cap like saved up. What the heck is going on here? I am. we just got Johnny Gaudreau. And 87, he's a stud. And Morgan Riley, 88. And what's his name? Montreal trade Kyle Palmieri to Edmonton. Oh my God, Edmonton is even stacking up. They got Palmieri. They got I cannot believe the moves we just made. Is there anybody else we could try? I mean, we could maybe get Forsberg. No, but they want players. I mean, we traded Petrov and a third, a pretty decent prospect and a third-round pick for Johnny Gaudreau. Jordan Staal 2-year. Any other 1-year deals, guys, we could try to bring in? Joe Pavelski, but nah. Trade with Avalanche. Avalanche trade a first and Bouchard. Exchange for Tanev, Coburn, and Anton Reese. So Avalanche are stacking up. I mean, Dougie Hamilton. I mean, who the heck? They want a first-line forward in exchange for him, so they want Kreider, a first, and Georgiev, Valikov, Schneider. No. I'll trade Valikov. I don't really... We probably will trade him down the line, but I am just shell-shocked on all the moves we made. Tomas Hertl, I didn't even know he was available. For Hedl, for Howden, and Lemieux. Oh, man. I don't know. He's a center sniper? Ooh, that's actually a pretty rare... It's a rare combo right there. Don't really see a lot of center snipers. Brian Rust, no. Devon Taves, Galchenyuk, Cal Peterson, Nemestikov, no. Jake McCabe. I don't think there's really anybody else. Barbashev, he actually could maybe fit that third line. A third and a fifth? Halin and a sixth? Hold on a second. Let me see if we have a scouting report on Barbashev. Top 6 forward lines. I mean, we could just trade for him and maybe see. He's only on 1 year. A third and a fifth. Forget it. Yeah, whatever. We get Barbashev. Okay, our cap is really tight. So I think we're done making trades. These last 2 hours, we're just going to wait and see. And after this trade deadline, I got to do all the lines. This is crazy, man. This trade deadline was ridiculous. We got Johnny Gaudreau, Morgan Riley, Alex Radulov, and now Ivan Barbashev. And Barbashev, if he does fit the top 6 forward line, so I don't know if he will fit the third line, but if he does, he could maybe be a guy we could bring back. Morgan Riley, Johnny Gaudreau, I don't think so. They're just going to be complete rentals. But I think Morgan Riley might be an RFA. So we can maybe trade his rights. That would be cool. I wonder if is there any way I could kind of check that? No way right now. But some of the top dogs are still available. Shea Weber. I'm surprised Klinberg. I'm surprised he's on the trading block. Is Dallas not having a good year? Yeah, they're not. They're a seller. Who else is on the trading block? A lot of people that we already seen before. I can't believe this, man. Our team is just ridiculous now. And we still have Radulov, who is an 86. Only have him for a year, of course. Yeah, what is he? He's an 86. Oh, my God. And we can maybe, what is he at? And Radulov usually sims well. 59 points. He has 37 points, which isn't terrible. But, like I said, after this, we're going to have to really figure out the lines. And it's going to probably take me some time, and I'll probably skip that. So, still sitting here at the deadline. I guess we could just kind of go through players and see, like, Giordano, he wants Hedl, Gauthier, Howden, Kravtsov, Trouba. Wow. Lindgren, no. No, I'll probably put Riley on the second line with Fox, even though if it doesn't get a +1 chemistry, I'll probably just put him there. Like, look at Kevin Fiala. It's basically his rights for Morgan Barron. Oh, man. Can I simulate the rest of it? I might just exit it because these guys aren't being traded, so I don't think they're going to get traded. So what if we exit it? Let me just see. Is that it? Does that just simulate? I guess it just simulates the rest of it, maybe. Yeah. So we got Nicoletti, Bailey. Colorado gets Shattenkirk. Oh man, I don't remember seeing that. Okay, so before we simulate the rest of the season, let me edit. Okay, so here are the lines: Johnny Gaudreau, Mika Zibanejad, Capo Caco +3, Lafreniere, Kreider, Panarin +5, Krasov, Hilo, Radulov +1, Buchnevich on the fourth line. Our team is just ridiculous now. It's absolutely ridiculous. Top defensively, Morgan Riley, Tony DeAngelo +3. Lindgren gets a +1 with Fox. We're going to play him there. And Keandre Trouba. For the rest of the season, sorry, but we're going to have Gauthier and Lemieux scratched. I don't think we have any cap room to bring up Barbashev. So he might just get claimed. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know. But we don't care. Forget Barbashev. We don't really have any room for him. So look how deep this team is. It's just ridiculous. So let's hop right back into the sim. Let's take a look. Yeah, forget the numbers. I don't really care. I'll just simulate the rest of the year. One of the most, probably going to be the craziest deadline we've ever had. We acquired Morgan Riley. Acquired Morgan Riley, Johnny Gaudreau, Alexander Radulov. Just completely jacked up the offense and the defense. And if we're not a certified, we are a certified cup contender, and I put conservative buyer. We were an aggressive buyer. Because I didn't expect, Morgan Riley to be there. I probably would have done Radulov anyway if Riley or Gaudreau weren't there. But Radulov, we were just like, all right, forget it. I'll give him a couple picks for him to play for us half a year. So it looks like we have 99 points. The Canes have 101. They are just killing it this year, man. But whatever, it doesn't matter if we win President's Trophy. My goal is on the Stanley Cup, and we are having a strong last couple games of the season here. Boston. So we have 111. What do the Canes have? Okay, so we stand with 113 points. Oh, man. Zibanejad has 88 points. The Canes have... Lightning have 111. The Canes... Whoa, what happened? No, I guess I was reading it wrong. Let me just take a look at some of the contract extensions players might want. Well, Morgan Riley doesn't want one, and how much is he asking for? Yeah, so he's not going to... Morgan Riley's a straight rental. Gaudreau wants $8 million. We can maybe try to finesse it. We can maybe make some moves to get him to do that. Radulov, what does he want? Yeah, he's not getting that. And Tony DeAngelo, did he budge off that contract at all? A little bit. He went only down to 10. But we're going to wait. Oh, wait, I want to see if Gaudreau will be an RFA. Oh, no, they're all UFAs. Crap. Damn it. I kind of wanted... All right, so let's take a look at the stats. And looks like we are guaranteed playoff bound. Of course, there's one more game. Zibanejad had 88 points, 35 goals. Panarin's just been a goal scorer. 37 goals now. 39 goals last year. I want him to get to that 100 point. Lafreniere with 75 points. A huge year. DeAngelo with 70 points. Oh, man. Kreider with 64. Gaudreau had 63. How many points did he have with us? He had 19 in 20 games, so he was a point a game with us playing that top line. Kako had 63. Radulov had 47. He was 20. Okay, so he played well with us too. Galchenyuk had 46. Wow. And only 9. And okay, he played pretty well, Galchenyuk. Morgan Riley had 44 points. He had 10 points. Okay, so yeah, they all played very well with us. Krasov had 39. Not bad for a first year. Obviously, he was playing on the third line after we got Gaudreau. Buchnevich, pretty decent. Of course, we're trying to kind of manage him. Fox, pretty decent. Howden, good. Trouba, okay, Trouba's getting his points back up. Hilo, of course, not really. Still on that. He's always been on the +1. Lindgren was a +45. Oh my God, Ryan Lindgren is a beauty in disguise. Keandre Miller, 16 points. Gauthier, of course. Him and Lemieux will be scratched for the rest of the year. 40 wins for Shesterkin, but that save percentage just wasn't that great. Alexander Georgiev stole the show. 14-2. Wow. Okay. So now, what us see who our opponent will be. That rhymed accidentally. So, our final game, we won. So, I think we might have clinched back-to-back President's Trophy winning seasons. If I'm not wrong. Oh, and our first opponent in the playoffs is the New York Islanders, who kind of had a shaky year, it looked like. But let me just check real quick, because we will be hopping into that next year. I just want to see next episode, I want to see who won. So yes, off one game, one win, we were the President's Trophy winning again. Not bad. Our power play percentage was, I think, one of the top. Not really, actually. It's kind of, it's pretty decent. How was our PK? Was our PK pretty good? PK was pretty good. Okay, so all around our team was good. So, Shesterkin, he's got to, like, I mean, I'm sure he's been, we had a great second half of the season. So, next episode, we will be doing the playoffs for year 2 with this insanely stacked team that the trade deadline just changed it. I think I'm gonna keep it as is. I mean, the fourth line is skill on skill. If I want to, I can maybe bring Buchnevich up to give this third line a little bit more scoring, but to keep that just to give that fourth line that extra boost. But hope you guys enjoyed, because I definitely did. This was pretty entertaining. Of course, we still have a lot of work to do with D'Angelo. We could maybe bring Johnny Gaudreau back, which would be pretty cool. But, and Gaudreau's a playmaker. Oh, he's a sniper, Gaudreau. I thought he was a playmaker. But, that's going to do it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, this was one crazy episode, and next episode we will be doing the playoffs, and hopefully this will be the year. And this is our second year, so it'll be pretty cool to win the cup in our second year. So I hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next one.